What we're going to talk about today is implementing self-directed maintenance teams. So, if you haven't got enough gray hair, and you are in the process of losing your hair, this may really put you over the edge. Because I want you to think of a world, in your world, where the maintenance technicians are directing themselves. How does that make you feel? Nervous, huh? So just so I get a feel for who you all are, how many of you are involved in facility maintenance? Just raise your, oh wow. How many are involved in plant and equipment maintenance? Okay, so we got a fairly good mix. How many of you are not involved in any maintenance? Just, okay, figured I'd ask, okay. Public sector? Private sector. Okay, so I'll try and give you some examples in all these areas and how to approach implementing these self-directed teams, both in the public, private, and in the facilities and plant and equipment section. So I will try to do that for you, all right? We have about 50 minutes, so I will try and touch upon the highlights. But if you have any questions, comments, want to talk more about this, I'm around for the next day and a half. What's today, Tuesday? I'm here tomorrow. So feel free to search me out. So listen, why would we even want to do this? Why would we even want to consider self-directed maintenance teams? Well, we all know that maintenance costs continue to go up, right? Or at least the buildings are getting older, we're all getting older, we all require a little bit more care and maintenance. Fair enough? But what happens is we still are looking at the direct cost of maintaining facilities. Very easy for those of you, if you're in the hospitality, I know I have somebody in the hospitality industry sitting over here, that we know what it costs to occupy a hotel room. Now, we are all presumably staying in hotel rooms. Is that a fair statement? Okay. Now, as maintenance facilities people, I'll stand back here so I don't ignore the people in the front row. As maintenance people, how many of you scrutinize your hotel room for issues? Come on, let's be fair, right? Because I'm going to use this as an example. We have a tendency, because we're in the industry, we're in the business, we look at what it costs or what the issues are in hotel rooms. Fair enough? And we say to ourselves, why? Why am I noticing this stuff that's wrong with my hotel room? Now this morning, in my hotel room, and I will not tell you where I'm staying right now, in my hotel room, fill the sink with water and it's not draining. Problem number one, right? Problem number two, I get in the shower and the cover for the shower drain is loose. It comes literally right off the shower drain. Problems that you would say, how come they're not fixed? Right? So we're going to talk about how a self-directed workforce maintenance team can help resolve those. But we know what it costs to service that hotel room. We know what it costs, basically, even in a plant and equipment environment, what it costs to purchase and produce a product. But what we seem to have trouble with is this maintenance costs. Because every year, I'm sure you folks do budget, and it's probably budgeting time for many folks right now. You ask for more money, and what do they say? No. And I'm sure everybody in here has enough maintenance folks working for them. Fair statement? No? No? You need more people. So one of the things that we look to is that how do we control this maintenance cost and do more with what we have?